Hi, guten Morgen. My name is Kerstin and this is Kat's Savings and Budgeting. Today theoretically is Wanderlust Wednesday, but I did not do my video yesterday. We had a 15-year-old dog and she wasn't feeling really well on Monday and she passed away on Tuesday. And I was super sad and I just couldn't bring myself to do a video. So I'm doing it today. So I'm doing some tinies and I'm gonna do my travel box and my regular day. It was a Dachshund and my husband made this for me and it made me cry today. It's very sad. Everything is very sad. It's really just part of our lives for 15 years, so it's very difficult right now to kind of deal with that, you know? All right, now the first thing we do every single time when we start doing our videos is we are doing Roll for Your Savings Goal. This is from Anna at Anna Banana Budgets, and what you do is roll a color-sided die, and that will tell you what die to use to save the money. So red is a D4, and we are saving $3 today. So 1, 2, and 3. So I'm putting my money in here. Oh, and I guess I should write that down, what I'm doing with that, right? So let's see, 3. And last time I put $1 too much in there and I took that out. So let's see what we have in here today. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, $22. That's pretty good. Our dog's name was Snooky. We got her from my daughter's friends and we ended up keeping the name because she already listened to it. You know, she was 7 months old or 8 months old maybe when we got her. And she was just a really good girl. We really loved her. So we knew she was sick and we were talking about taking her to the vet because we knew it was time for her to go. And then she stopped eating and then I took our other dog to the groomers and my husband had a doctor's appointment, and when he got back home, she passed away at home. We had to put the dog down last year because he was in a lot of pain and I still dream about that. So for her to be able to fall asleep at home is a blessing in disguise, right? Okay. So what we do first is our Tiny Tuesdays. Let me make sure that that is what I'm doing first. Let me count. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, yes. But I don't think I want to have a 5 in there. So I have $20 and I'm going to take 5 from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's see. What I do with this, I take them out and put them on the table. So I was watching my daughter's dog and he wasn't feeling well. He ate something when he was at her house and he had an upset stomach, and then he didn't go to the bathroom until Friday, and then on Monday his stomach got very upset, but he finally got rid of everything that he needed to get rid of. So it made me feel better. And then our dog got sick, and then she really didn't get sick. She just she was at the end of her life, and we knew it, and it's very hard, I think. All right, so I'm starting right here, and what I do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So I started on 8, so I'm going to 1 now, and it gets $1. And number 2 gets $2. Let's see if 3 gets $3. Come on. Nope. Also $2. Oh, he doesn't want to roll today. See, no, 1, 2, and 3. Let's see what number 2 wants to have. It wants a 1, which means I'm going to start on number 3. All right, this part done. And then what I do is I kind of lay them out like this. I don't know why every time I have problems with this. Every time I do this, I have problems with it. Okay. So the first one we're going to do is February right here, and each of them is $1. And I had 1 last time, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm starting this late, but I don't really mind it in here. So I'm going to do 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. This one is so ugly, I should really take that back to the bank. Ooh, let's make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I have 5 altogether. All right, let me get my little book. And I'm going to see my grandsons really soon. My son-in-law called and asked if I had time to watch them. They really don't need to be watched, but they have a house and a lot of scheduling with their activities and 2 dogs. So he can take my daughter on a trip, and he gave it to her for Christmas. So I'm gonna get to go up there and spend time with them, which I love. And I have $3. This one is a new, I forgot to say. This one here is from Savvy Girl Saves. I thought they were so cute. And this one here is from Pink Plum Budgeting. I thought they were beautiful. I know it's not the right season, but they were just so pretty. So I just had to get them. I just had to use them. So the next one I have is this one right here, which is from Blue Kiwi Budgets. And each of those are 2. I need to get some stuff done for tires. My husband needs new tires soon. And they're expensive. So I can cross off 1. And the next one I have is from Budgeting with Lysandra. Look how cute it is. All of her things are super cute, but I don't have enough. I made each of them 2, but I only have 1. I'm gonna not do that next time. From now on, everything is gonna be $1 in here. And then the one after that is from Budgeting with the Ginger, and each of them are $2, and I can do 1. So this one is almost done. So either 1 or 2 weeks, depending on how lucky I get with how many she gets in there. And I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14, that's pretty good. And now I have $2, but I don't think I have a $2 thing. I have, I think all the numbers on there now are too high. I did 4 and 3, but I think all the rest of them are too high. So what I do is I'm gonna change the number. So what I did was I changed the number to a 2, and that is what we have. And in here, so far I saved 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. All right. So I think unless I get something, you know, I think what I do is whatever number I get, I do. I have a 1 here, but if I get anything else, I just write down the number, like for the 8 first, and then the 7, and the 6, oh, the 9 first, the 8, like that. This was from Becca's Budget 777. They did the mashup of the holidays, and I thought it was so cute, but it just didn't fit my budget. I just couldn't put it in somewhere. All right, and then the last one. This one here is from Cash Stuff & Co. Her daughter made her this, and each of the circles are 1. And I have 1, 2, and 3. And I just thought it was so sweet. She made it for her as a surprise. It's just really darling. I just really like it. So 2 and 3. And she made a lot of circles on there, so I also thought she just did a good job with it. I love when your children do little things like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think kids are so sweet when they can be sweet at any age, I think. All of mine are large adults now, but they're still sweet. Okay, the last one I made, and each of them are 2. 1, 2, and 3. So I can do this half here and 1 whole one. See, I should have made all of them 1. It just makes more sense. Eins, zwei, drei, vier, fünf, 6. This one is 6. And that's all I got for my tinies. I want to put some more St. Patty's Day things in there, even though it's almost over. I don't really care. I thought they were all really pretty, and I have some, so now I'm using them. All right, and this is my travel box, so we at least do part of it. This is my little geisha that sits in here. And what I have in here is a box from Lindsay at Bookish Mama's Budgets. And I like to put my boxes into boxes. I don't know why, it just makes more sense to me. So this is the front, Bookish Mama's Budget, Konnichiwa, Japan. And then I have section 1, 2, 3, section 4, section 5, and the cat shawl. This is all I have? Yes. Okay. And this one here is already finished. So section 2 is finished, so I'm going to turn it over. Or maybe I turn it over. And I don't have very many cards anymore. But I don't know how far we go today. So let's see what we have. We have 15, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 25. So what we have today is 25. Let me pull my first card, which is a 7 and the fish, and it has a 3 on there, so it's $10. Wow. So I saw Kimmy do that at Kimmy's Corner. She did this, that she always added this together. And I wanted to do it because I wanted to save a lot, but then it's a lot. Okay, so this one is done. And the next one is times 2. I'm gonna take this out after this. I'm not putting this back. And I'm not doing the 7 either because I don't have that. I'm gonna do the 3, so it's 6 plus 3 is 9. And I'm not cheating. I said that before in my video. I am making an executive decision. I think my first or second video I did that because I need to make it work for my money, right? That's what we have to do, make it work for my money. So this one here gets $9. Oh, let me turn this off. And I take both of the cards out. I don't know why I left the double in there. So this one should be done. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This one is 7. And it's right here. 5, 6, and 7. So it's right there. So this one is done. I have $2 left. So should I take out another 20? I think I have some more money to maybe take out. Was it in here? I don't think I put it in here. Where did I put the money? That's always a good question, right? Is that a good question? Yes, it is. Ah, there it is. Okay, so I have $20. So I think what I do is I will see if I have change. I don't think I have change for 20 anywhere because I already exchanged them. But this one is done. Let's see what we can come up with. All right, this one is 3, 5, 6. And it's a ladder. Let's see if I have 4 in here. I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I need 5 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right? So let's make sure that I'm doing this the right way. So this is, wait, actually it's more. 3 and it's 5. And 6 and 3 is 9. So all I need is 10, and then I need 10 more. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I can take the 20. Yes. So I saved the most amount that I wanted to save with this. And of course it had to fall down, I'm so sorry. Okay, so put the 20 in here. I'm gonna do the ladder. And I'm gonna do both of those. 6, 8, 9, yes. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, yes. Okay. All right. I wanted to finish the box if I can today. So, okay. This one is 2. It's this one up here. So it's 4, 6, 7. So I need to get 7 in here. So 2, 4, 6, 7. Yes, 5, 6, and 7. And I'm going to do both of those. And the one right here. And I'm going to do this one here. Plus 1. And this one has 2 plus 1 is 3. And it's right here, which is the last one. So eins, zwei, drei. Okay, that's what I did. So 1, 2, 3. Alright. Yay, my box is finished. I'm excited. This is the first box that I did like this, that I left without doing anything to it. So I think I want to count it. I think that's what we're going to do, is I'm going to count it. Let's see. I'm going to count them individually and then together. So the catch-all has 5, 6, 7, 8. What I did was whatever I had left over, I just put in there that I didn't feel good about it. So let's write this on there. $8. I'm very excited. Let me find a different pencil because I think I'm gonna see this after a while. Section 5. It's a very pretty box. When I saw that, I have another one from Lindsay that I thought was really pretty, but I want to make sure I have it all together. So section 5 saved me 20, 40. I don't know what I did with the money, seriously. I'm gonna have to, okay. 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. $48. It's a lot of money. I didn't expect that. I'm gonna take the puppy and my money out. That was still in there. And I think I'm gonna put it in here, but I'm gonna write it down on here. And 48, right? 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Yes, 48. Okay. 48. And section 4. I did have to condense in here because I had a lot of ones in here and I ran out of ones for some reason. Well, I know the reason, but I ran out of ones. I started so many new boxes that I was very scared about, you know, having not enough small money or using anything bigger. I'm gonna keep this here just to put this back where it belongs. Here we are. All right, section 4. 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. It's because I did the Kimmy thing, the extra doing that, and some of them, like this one was 7. I think another one on here was higher. So, okay, that's nice money. Wow. Lots of ones. Section 3. Times by okay. Section 3. 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. 37. All of them are nice savings. Number 2. I think some of them I didn't think about doing this until later, so some of them are less because of that. 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 29. Still a nice number. And number 1. 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. 39. That's a nice number too. Alright, and I just realized I had my calculator downstairs and I'm using my phone to film. So I'm just going to count it and hope that it's right, but I will afterwards check it in here to make sure that it's right. Oops. And so I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 120, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 170. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So this is 20, which makes it 190. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 210, 212. $212. Wow. This is insane. That's a lot of money. I did not expect that because it didn't feel like that. It was, because it wasn't super big, but because I did the extra things, and I left most of the plus and times I left in there. At the end, I took some out, so I didn't have more of those than money, But, look. Yay! I got one done. I'm going to put this in here. And I'm going to make sure that I have money. I do. And I put it in here. Okay, and I forgot. This is from Donna, powered by creativity. And I love this because I get to keep my bell. I'm decluttering my house, and I have this since I'm 16 when I was backpacking. I bought it in Nice, those are France, and at a flea market. And there's absolutely no reason for me to really keep it anymore. But then when I saw this, I had to get it. And it's like the perfect match. I just absolutely love that. Okay, I'm going to put, how much do I have in there? Oh, that should be fine. All right, so I'm feeling very combatilated today. I'm feeling I'm very sad. I'm very sad about this whole situation with my dog. And it just really, puts things into perspective again, and I don't like it. So we will see. We will see what will happen. It feels like a closing of a chapter. We had 3 dogs together, and they were all that age. They were all they all passed away when they were 15. So the first one 2 years ago, the next one last year, and her this year. And they made me very sad. And it kind of felt like a closure, right? So the kids, our 2 youngest children, grew up with them. My grandsons. My mother bought us one of the dogs, the one that passed away 2 years ago. My mother and my father-in-law passed away. So there will be no more dogs that my mother will meet in our house. And it seems like closure of a time. I don't know how else to explain it. You know, it's like this new forward movement we're doing in a different time zone of our lives again. And I'm not sure. I was not ready for her to go, even so I know it was her time. It's very hard. It is very hard. I don't want another dog ever again after the 2 that we have now. This is too hard on me, on my heart, on all of it. Maybe one small one. My husband wants a small dog, but I don't know. I'm just finished right now. I hope all of you have a great night and a great, great day. And bye. Bye.